Yo, what is up, Kings? I hope all is well. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week, wherever you may be, and of course, however you may be listening. I wanted to discuss today something that I saw. This guy has actually inspired me to do two videos. One was on the adventurous lifestyle that women like to have and the type of man that they like to have, the kind of picture perfect relationship that they enjoy being a part of. And the other is, it spurred me to realize that within a non-Christian society, which is very much what I consider America to be, I know Christianity is alive and well in America, but I would no longer categorize America as a Christian nation. It's just not what it is in the institutions. It's not what it is in popular culture. It's not what it is in the media. Essentially, Christianity has gone underground and in private. As a whole, America is not a Christian nation. The only place that Christianity or God is discussed on a broad scale would be somewhat within politics, when they, swear on the Bible and they say God bless and stuff like that, but it's still done minimally and is not expounded upon whatsoever. Even Donald Trump, who many Christians like and adore, I would not be willing to go so far as to say that he's not Christian, as some liberals and people who dislike Trump would say. But Christianity is also not at the forefront of his campaign. But nonetheless, still somewhat within politics, Christianity exists. But when you look at, so that being what it is, if you look at like YouTube, all of these non-Christian, non-conservative streamers are complete degenerates. They are complete and utter degenerates. And the reason why I brought up America no longer being a Christian nation is to expound upon the idea and the importance of a society being a Christian nation. When your society is not a Christian nation, and I would also say a spiritual nation, although there are many other religions that I would consider debaucherous, sinful, and evil based off of some of the practices that you have, or that they have. But by and large, I would say that this is the case with any Abrahamic religion that I would categorize under the guise of spiritual. So just for the sake of being fair all the way around, okay, any nation that you have that is not spiritual under the Abrahamic belief system is going to be incredibly debaucherous and incredibly sinful. And this is why, and as a Christian man, I would say this is why we do need Christianity at the forefront. Another aspect of this is obviously capitalism. I believe in capitalism, but I also am willing to acknowledge the downside of capitalism, in that in its ending conclusion is a society that is soulless and void of any meaning and spirituality. Because at the end of the day, the God of a purely capitalistic society ends up being money. And so this is nowhere more evident than in entertainment. Now, you can make the case that entertainment is always debaucherous and always has been debaucherous, but you look at YouTube and you look at all of these non-Christian, non-conservative streamers, and all of them literally have all of them literally have OnlyFans and are literally selling every aspect of their body. They make YouTube videos, and then, as if that's enough, they share with the common folk, the average person who is also debaucherous and can't get enough of them. They sell their body to them, and they have OnlyFans. You know, I saw this, like I said, I was coming across this YouTuber that I had never seen before until recently, and yeah, he has some funny videos. I'm not going to say his name. And then in his video, I always hear him saying, and maybe you guys can figure out who this is, but in his YouTube videos, his shorts, he always says that it was a really good OnlyFans month, and he's able to, you know, spend out inordinate amounts of money and extravagant amounts of money on various endeavors. What would be the word? Inordinate. Yeah, inordinate. Say that 10 times fast. Apparently I can. But I just, you know, I see this and I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Like, you know, these people, all they do is sell their bodies. All they do is do everything they can to make money. And really what it boils down to, and I think that this is as much a critique on the endless endeavor to make money. And by the way, I understand it. I'm a man. I understand a man's need to make money. I understand that fully and completely, okay? But really what this boils down to, guys, is the reality that when you don't have a Christian nation, when you don't have a society that has morals, has honor, and things like that, what you end up finding is people who, due to not believing in an afterlife and believing that their reward will come in an afterlife, they try and get everything that they can in this world. Anything and everything they try to achieve in this world, the world that we currently live in. And that's extremely dangerous. That's an extremely dangerous mindset and reality to be the case, because once you realize that that is what it is, you realize that these people will do anything in order to achieve their aims of making money at all costs. And it's very sad, but again, it is an example of the shit society that we live in. A society where these people are trying to get anything that they can and have everything fulfilled in this world. See, as a Christian, I don't have that pressure. While I do realize the importance of making money, I also don't have the pressure of, because I do believe in an afterlife, I don't have the pressure of making everything or doing anything and everything and having all the rewards that I could possibly ever want here on earth. And so therefore, there are boundaries and lines that I am not willing to cross. Whereas these people who don't have that, there are absolutely no boundaries or lines that they are not willing to cross. They are willing to cross any line, any boundary. They're willing to totally sell their body, their being. They're willing to sell. And so ultimately, I just wanted to make this video to really harp on, number one, not feeling the need to be somebody like that, because I promise you it is not fulfilling. No matter how much money a person makes, when it's dirty money, eventually they are going to regret and look at themselves in shame. And secondly, is to just say and point out the importance of having God and Christianity in society. Those are the main things that I wanted to point out. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, like, comment, share. You guys know the drill. And last but not least, DBAP, don't be a pussy wheel on facts or feelings, because your feelings just matter. Love you, King. See you guys next time. Christ is King. Peace.